Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to build a capillary system for growing. And we're going to do it with a kiddie pool, as you can see. What I did is I have a kiddie pool, I filled it up with the soil, and I left a hole in the middle for a bucket. And I'll show you what that's for in just a moment. So, let's go over here to the bucket part. What I did is I took a 5-gallon bucket and I drilled holes in the top. 1, 2, you can't see here, but 3, 4, 5. And then, as you can see, I have pieces of cloth coming out of the hole, going into the hole. And where did I get the cloth from? Right over here. I asked my wife if I could borrow one of her best bath towels. Nice, soft, 100% cotton. And cut it into strips. Oops, sorry. Now you know what I did with it. Oh. So I cut it into strips. I take the strips, put them in the hole, and pull it in enough so it touches the bottom like all the other ones in here. Okay, they're going to be soaking up water. Let's see, I'll show you what I did here. See, I have them all sitting in there for now. There we go. So they all just touch the bottom. Can you see that? There we go. And I have one more strip here. And it is a messy job. Do it outside. And all the way down to the bottom.
Gotta buy me some new towels.
Yeah. That's why we always have new stuff here.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to take all these and put them inside for a minute so I can get them in the center of the bucket without messing up the sand. Okay, coming over here. Whoops.
Oops, you got one more.
I missed one. Now, you might wonder how I got such a perfect hole in the middle, because I filled it up with another bucket in there. So that way, the bucket in there, so I could get it right on the bottom, because I want the bucket to sit as low as possible. So I'm going to try to take this one and put it in without disturbing the soil. Is it in the middle there? Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
There we go. Now what we're going to do is I need to have my shovel right over here. What we're going to do is take these, and they're going to be buried. So I'm going to take it, put it all the way down here, and I want to bury it in different directions so you can get, so when the water goes in, it's going to soak out and it's going to get this much dirt all wet. Now I'm going to be filling this with soil all the way over, so that one's there. Let's see, let me get them all in the directions they're going to go. This one has 2 because there was a smaller strip, skinnier strip. So you get the idea. We want to have this going underneath the soil. Okay, make sure they're long enough to hit the bottom. Okay. Oops. Try not to get soil all over the place like I'm doing. I think I'll just use my hands.
You're probably better.
There we go. I'm bringing it here towards the middle a little bit so I can have more. And don't worry if it's not going all the way down or up. The roots of the plants will grow around it. The plants really don't care. There we go. Be careful putting it in. You're not pulling the towel out of the middle. 2 more.
And then you're going to put water in the bucket?
Yep. Then we're going to put water in the bucket. Yeah, so it's all filled up. So the next step is to take care of the bucket. Is to fill it up. Now don't fill it up too high You don't want the water coming out of the holes. So that's going to soak up. And if we waited a while, you see the water soak right through. The water, as you can see, it's starting to soak up already. It's going to go right through and down underneath the soil. And the soil will take all the water it needs. And then I just plant all the way around. I did this a few years ago and I put 5 cabbages and some green peppers in there. And the cabbages grew so big they just overtook the entire system. So I had to move the green peppers. So just know that this will stay real moist. You're going to have to keep on checking and filling that. And so you don't get mosquitoes. That's why I made the holes on the side. I used to make the towels come right out the top, but mosquitoes came in. This way here stops them. There you have it, the capillary system. Hope you enjoyed it. Share it with your friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.